resistance. There are more nationwide that's doing what y'all are talking about doing, and they are successful. Some are even part of the Washington Nation and have their own currency and run their own government, have their own police officers, have their own commerce. They are doing what you're saying. What the brothers are saying is true about who we are, but we must come together and establish this government the way that the Noble Drew Ali pointed out. Unless we do that, we will be met with a lot of resistance and we'll be going to jail.
Well, brother,
we just talking.
Before the brothers respond, this gentleman here, Dr. Elihu in Pleasant Bay, this great author and master teacher, is organizing a conference of Moors. It's going to be in North Carolina. Now, it's not to be confused with other stuff that's going on in Carolina. But in July, he's organizing a conference trying to set up a Moorish government.
And
we'll be giving more information. We'll be giving out more information as we move towards that date.
And when people do that, man, go to a Moorish place who have their own government started, because you ain't got time to be trying to file all these papers and trying to be looking this stuff up. You got to get with somebody who has done what you're trying to do and get in that.
Well, let me answer the guy's question. How you know we haven't done it? How do you know we haven't done it?
Are you there? I think he hung up.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to remember some of what he said.
Boy.
But when you're in a war and you're in a fight, so you have people like George Bush who goes out and do everything and do what it takes to win.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of Negroes that's still on that plantation that's working for the master that don't want to fight. They'll go all the way to Iraq, steal their blood, watch their kids die. But when it's time to stand right here and fight for their own children, fight for their own people, won't do a damn thing.
That's right.
You got too many Negroes out there. You got some to call on the phone. You got a house Negro, and you got the field Negro. Me, myself, I'm a field Negro.
Okay,
go ahead.
I just want to say one thing, but if you talking about the government, where's the empire? The empire and the government is in you. And furthermore, what this guy, basically what he's talking, we hear that kind of talk all the time, but you can't make those kind of statements unless you have walked in our shoes and did what we have done. Of course there are Moors all over the world. I'm your master Moor out of Georgia. But when people are speaking like that, they're talking about a religious standpoint. But see, we're not coming from a religious standpoint as being a Moor. We coming strictly from law, because when we start talking about religion, we start fighting against each other. We're in court all the time. Okay, he talking about the police pulling us over. Hey, they was pulling us over when we was Negroes. And he's talking about a citizen. I'm not a citizen. Did I ever say I was a citizen?
I'm not a citizen. Don't have any allegiance to the United States of America. I mean, this is more Amor Ali.
In the Dred Scott decision, it said no black man can be a citizen here. So if he thinks he's a citizen, he's not a citizen. He's committing a fraud.
Yes, sir. Hotel caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I just turned on the show when your guest was mentioning that black guys don't know about the law, and I instantly thought about Johnny Cochran and Cornelius Watson. I met you last night, and for people that haven't got the chance to meet you in person, you should be playing for the Lions.
At the skating party?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey,
this is Paul?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. I bought you on 33.
Yes, sir.
On the UHF, even though I got cable, because it's so much easier to talk to you right from the TV. Because the phone signal's kind of weak, but if the TV, if people do have the 33 on, it's really good.
Yes,
I'm not putting on the cable because everybody should try to get that. It's a better signal. You guys can spread out to the suburbs. Even though I live in Detroit, you might catch some more Caucasians that will happen in and be hip to what you're talking about.
All right.
The guy is right. If you're black and you go out to the suburbs, they will pull you over, just to just to see what's up. I got a cousin that lives out in Brighton, and they had some brothers walking the streets in there, and they pulled them over, even though they didn't live there. They were getting quizzed. Why were they there? So that's still good. We should have that everywhere. We need cops here doing that for everybody, and even pull white people over that are trashing the town. Everybody's got to play it right.
Right.
I'm a minority in my own town. You can pull that off. I proved it yesterday. That ain't no. I hate that. I don't like being. I want it to, at least be better than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Not your guys' fault. I'm pissed at my own kind for being cowards.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, I'll see you, man.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hotel caller, you're speaking with Professor Bobby Eel and Brother Corwin.
Yes, good evening, Minister Malik.
Hey, Carol.
And to Bobby and your other guests.
Oh, how are you doing today?
A little bit under the weather, but okay. The lady that called in, I don't think she knows very much about anything when it comes to religion or Bible religion or what the Moors or anybody else is teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just somebody that wants to get on the air and put her 15 minutes in or her 5 minutes in and go along with certain groups that are hateful groups that are in our community. And, that we've had a problem with that, Minister Malik.
And still do.
And if that's their way of doing it, then Minister Malik, keep on bringing Bobby Eel and your guests on more.
Yes, ma'am.
Bring them on more.
Yes, ma'am.
And maybe those people, if they have a little bit of intelligence of listening with an open mind, may learn something besides of going to those radical groups that they go to that are not getting anywhere. So have a good evening.
You too, Carol.
All right, bye.
Keep your head up. Work on those letters.
Okay.
Okay. Peace. Hotel caller?
Hello, Malik.
Yes.
Yo, this is Namir, man.
Hey, brother.
As usual, you got a very hot and informative show. And I want to thank Bobby Eel for spending that time with me. He did a couple of days ago when I came down there. Bobby, I'm the brother that came into the dojo and trained at Kempo, and you came out of your class and you spoke to me for almost an hour. I appreciate that. I also want to apologize for that woman that called and spewed out all of that nonsense. You just spent 10 minutes trying to explain to her how powerful she is and how she owns the planet. I believe in my heart that the William Lynch doctrine and the protocol of the elders of Zion has us hypnotized. And I'm not nowhere near as smart as you three brothers up there, but I want y'all to elaborate on this protocol of the elders of Zion, which is Jewish-based, and this Willie Lynch doctrine, which is Christian-based, in direct connection to what's going on with the Muslims now and these three religions that have kept up nothing but war since the conception of the Europeans having control of things. We had a truly beautiful existence in ancient Kemet, and we can have that again if our sisters would just realize how powerful they are. I don't want to waste too much of y'all time. Please elaborate on those two documents.
Well, I think you broke it down, but the protocols of the learned elders of Zion, Zionism, Jewish hidden cabal, Illuminati, Killuminati, world domination. They basically, and everybody should try to get that book. You can go to the Shrine of the Black Madonna and get that book. We do have tapes on it, and we do have the Jewish hate list. You can get them. Sometimes we have them at the dojo, and we have them on Finkel too. Jewish hate list, Southern Poverty Law Center, which is a child of the B'nai B'rith Anti-Defamation League. And they list the Nation of Islam, the New Black Panther Party, the United Nuwaubian Nation of Moors, All Eyes on Egypt, and the new Marcus Garvey movement, Black Panther Nation. They list us as hate groups.
True that. Well, Malik, let me do this.
As a black
nationalist,
black separatist,
some people that can articulate this better than I can, and maybe somebody else can call in also.